following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I want to talk about how to leverage your time, how to get your longevity products for free, how to maximize your tax benefits, right? And basically this comes down to becoming an associate with longevity. These are one-time fees. You don't have to pay every month. You don't have to pay every year. You don't have to pay every century. It's just once, and you're a associate. You can come in at the basic sort of beginning stair-step price is $25. What we call the CEO pack is $500, but you get about $700 worth of product, including lots of samples to give out. And, of course, these costs are tax deductible. And one of the nice things about getting into the longevity business as a business person is that before the ink dries on your application and your signature, you're already making thousands of dollars from tax breaks. It might take you 3 months, 6 months, a year to get to where you can pay for your own products with the cash flow from building your longevity business. But when you sign that application, okay, and you get your ID number and you're in the system, you're getting thousands of dollars worth of tax breaks, instantly. That's every year. And it's a willable asset you can pass on to your family or friends or relations or whatever. Now, appreciate that. For a one-time fee of $25 or even $500, you get tax breaks every year for thousands and thousands of dollars. Forever. I don't know how it gets any better than that. I would do that any day of the week. And people say, well, how come my tax man hasn't talked to me about that? Well, that's because you're an employee. Employees don't get tax breaks. Only people who own their own businesses. All right? So what I want you to do is contact your longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. The book, Let's Play Doctor, will teach you how to do your own physicals, right, and how to do lab tests. And you can go to a pharmacy without a prescription, get the same test strips that doctors will use for doing laboratory tests on urine and blood, doing the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam. You don't need to have a crazed doctor in a white bib and a mask and glaring eyes sticking a garden hose up your rump to look around in there. You can do this. You can do the equivalent test for $1.50. Okay, they may come in bottles of 5 or 10. And so again, you want to get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to run your business profitably. Learn how to get all the tax breaks. And of course, the tax breaks start with your home office. Let's say you do a business plan. In the business plan, you're going to have a home office. You're not going to go out and rent a retail facility somewhere in a strip mall or in an office building. That, is a very, very painful thing to have to pay every month. Your business insurance is also tax deductible. Also, your share of the utilities in the home. And let's say your mortgage or your lease fees per month is $1,000. Let's say you're using 10%, just for easy math, using by actual measurement 10% of your home for your business. You have a little office, you have a little warehouse, you have a little library, you have 5 or 6 seats in a place where you can either give presentations or show a DVD or on a TV monitor or a computer. and let's say it's 10% of his space. Well, 10% of $1,000 is $100. Well, you do that every month per year. That's $1,200 right there. 10% of your utilities. Well, let's say your utilities are $300 a month in your house with electricity and gas and oil and water and so forth. So 10% of that is going to be about $360. So that's $1,560 now. And then you're going to get 54 cents a mile. That changes a little bit, goes up and down. So you want to keep track of that. Keep a log book. If you have two cars, sell one of them to your longevity business for $1. And so all of the insurance and maintenance costs, everything in that vehicle is totally tax deductible. And the mileage is 54 cents a mile. 10 miles is $5.40. Round trip, 20 miles is $11.08. Right? That adds up over time. And you go to our events, you're looking at paying the registration fee. That's tax deductible. Your air travel or ground travel, however you get there, is tax deductible. Your meals along the way, your hotel, shelter is tax deductible. And you're getting all these services essentially for free because when you have these tax deductions, you get back the money you've given the government and your company that you work for is taking them out of your check as withholdings. You're going to get that money back. So you're going to get the services. You're going to be able to pay for your product. And here comes the beauty of it. In the book, Wall Street for Kids, it'll teach you how to do a business plan. And in that business plan, you're going to give yourself from your longevity business and your dependents, you're going to give you and your dependents benefits. Just like you work for a big corporation or a big company, they, in addition to your wages, they give you benefits. One of the things you're going to do is put in your business plan that your longevity business is going to pay for your monthly health insurance premiums, your monthly life insurance premiums, your monthly fees for your fitness center membership, also your monthly fees required for actually qualifying so you can get a check from longevity. Suddenly now you're up to about $3,000 totally between your office and utilities and lawn care and all that kind of stuff. You're getting business insurance. You're getting those tax deductions. You're getting most of or all of your withholdings back for a one-time fee of $25. You have to be an insane person not to do this stuff. That's why immigrants get rich quick, because they follow all the tax laws properly, where people who have, quote, a good job, unquote, don't. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation or expression. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East, which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. These oils have been handled in a fashion designed to protect the integrity of the essence, to allow for effective use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of each customer. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And when you buy the book Hell's Kitchen from your Longevity associate, ask for a free copy of the CD called Hell's Kitchen. It goes along with it, so you can listen to it as you're driving around as well as read the book. Also, you want to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the ketone diet, right? We have the keto caramel shakes and the keto caramel bars. You don't have to shop around. You don't have to look. You don't have to put the stuff together and cook and prepare it and worry about, supply. We actually have the keto caramel bars and the shakes, so they're already done for you. And then, of course, you take one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight, and including the Rev, you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It's a simple nutritional deficiency disease. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, we're always talking about, gluten intolerances here on the show and putting people on gluten-free diets. And so I've got a story here from Fox News, headline 4, Weird Things That May Trigger Food Allergies and Sensitivities in Adults. They start out and say you can't open a health magazine these days without a story about gluten. Science of gluten helps underscore the complexity of our digestive system and how food-related gut issues emerge. There's no question that some people have an allergy to gluten, which is known as celiac, and there is some debate on the existence of non-celiac gluten sensitivity, conditions separate from celiac that's linked to abdominal pain, headaches, fatigue, and other symptoms. They say food intolerances are instances where our digestive system may produce enzymes needed, may not produce the enzymes needed to break down certain foods and may otherwise react improperly with certain foods. This is a case of people suffering from lactose intolerance, where the symptoms are abdominal pain, bloating, diarrhea, and with your immune system's response to antibody reactions usually aren't involved. And they say there are certain triggers that can start all these gut problems, and one of which is antibiotics. They say taking an oral antibiotic to wipe out a virus or infection, which that's wrong right there, because antibiotics don't work on viruses. You're also wiping out plenty of helpful gut bacteria in the process. The mass die-off can lead to temporary conditions with digestion. And they say viral infections. Medical College in Wisconsin turned up links between stomach flu causing viruses like norovirus and food allergies. In a study of mice, they exposed the mice to norovirus, and they then showed a heightened allergic response to certain egg proteins. Tick bites, and we actually had somebody call the show about this once. And this is where a bite from the Lone Star tick, a common tick in the U.S., can trigger an immune system response to the tick's saliva. As an intruder, the saliva may contain a carbohydrate called alpha-gal, and alpha-gal is also found in meat. Once your immune system deems the alpha-gal an enemy, then you could suffer allergic reaction whenever you eat animal flesh. And then the final one is inflammation. They say inflammation is now being studied, suggests inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract may, in fact, have an impact on modifying the microbiome in the intestine that may lead to a food intolerance. So there you go. Got some of it right.
Yeah, they got some of it right, but a lot of that is a stretch. I think that tick thing is a stretch. Also, allergies to gluten. It's an intolerance. Just like when you roll around in poison ivy, you get a contact dermatitis because of the caustic nature of the juice out of the poison ivy. You're not allergic to it. You're just getting a contact dermatitis because of the chemicals against your skin. When you have a gluten intolerance, it's not an allergy to wheat. Don't think that your doctor's going to test you for wheat allergies. You don't have a wheat allergy, eat all the gluten you want. You're a dead man walking, because it's not an allergy to wheat, barley, rye, or oats. When you have a gluten intolerance, which is 95 to 98% of the human population, even vertebrates, even dogs and elephants, everything gets a gluten intolerance. It causes a contact enteritis, where your intestines lose the villi, those little finger-like projections, and increase your absorption efficiency. They go away, your absorption efficiency goes down, and you get celiac disease, you get appendicitis, you get more contact enteritis, things called irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, colitis, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease. These are all contact enteritis at different locations in the intestine, and then they result in malabsorption of nutrients. So you can wind up with over 900 different diseases, or nutritional deficiency diseases, are secondary to the malabsorption problem caused by the gluten intolerance. And this is transferred through breast milk and cord blood to kids, so this is a very, very dangerous thing, nothing to play with. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate. Ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Herbs and Cures. Okay, don't forget the CDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the DVDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, What Kills Billionaires, those kind of things. You want to listen to that, and you'll be able to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Why is it that the top longevity cultures actually have 40 times 100-year-olds we do? They have 100-year-old per 250 of the population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Get the books Epigenetics, Immortality, Rare has been cures. Get the CDs and add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Oh, yeah, don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Colorado. And Liz, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Liz, you're on the air.
Hello, my name is Liz, and I have a 15-year-old son who has a blood clot in his right leg, and doctors have told me that he has an autoimmune disorder which is causing the blood clots. So I wanted to see what you would recommend that he could take to help with these issues.
Well, first of all, let me ask a couple quick questions. Does your son have a history of asthma, bronchitis?
No.
Does he have a history of any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other children?
Yes.
And do any of them have any skin problems?
My daughter had eczema when she was a baby.
Okay. Anybody have any asthma or bronchitis?
Well, my daughter actually, she doesn't have full-blown asthma. She just will start wheezing when she's running. Okay,
so she's got sort of exercise-induced asthma, they call it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I already know what the problem is. And Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
What's the problem with this 15-year-old kid with blood clots in his legs? The doctor says it's an autoimmune disease, is it?
No, he's got a gluten intolerance and blood clots. We got things.
Yeah, well, blood clots are due to a deficiency, okay, of a single nutrient, all right? And it used to be that these things happen in people in their 50s and 60s and 70s. We're now seeing the bell-shaped curve changing, so that the peak of blood clots, whether it's in the brain or coronary arteries or in the legs and the lungs, is 12 to 15-year-olds, okay? And it's actually a deficiency of a single nutrient. What does your son weigh?
156.
Okay. And, of course, your daughter has a problem. How many children do you have altogether?
3.
Okay. Well, they all 3 have the same problem. Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or respiratory problems?
I don't have any respiratory problems, and the only skin problem that I have is when I'm in the sun, I get really itchy. Mm-hmm. But it's just when I'm in the sun.
As a kid, did you have any rough skin on the back of your arms, your legs?
I don't remember. I honestly
What about your kids?
Remember.
What about your kids?
No, they don't. My son has my oldest has little bumps in the back of his arms, and
well, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so hang on. We'll be back. We know exactly what the problem is. You and all your family, your kids, your sisters and brothers, and all your nieces and nephews are going to have to do the same thing. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never run your own business, you've never run anybody else's business, get a hold of Wall Street and learn how to be profitable, learn how to maximize your tax breaks. Get the same tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get their tax breaks. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Colorado and Liz. And you said that your son weighed 155 pounds. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, Charmaine. What is her family's problem? This is a family problem. Now, what's the problem? Charmaine.
I think we must have lost her.
We must have lost her. Okay. So this is a gluten intolerance. This is a gluten intolerance. So everybody in the household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, mother-in-law, renter, roommate, spouse, partner, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free. And again, it includes dog food, cat food, bird food, fish food. This goes on at school and when they're away from home. No gluten. You need to pass this information on to your brothers and sisters, and especially your sister's kids, because women pass this on. It's not a genetic thing, but it is passed on through cord blood and also through breast milk. Your son and yourself and everybody else needs to be, again, no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no deli slices, no sandwich meats, no sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. Absolutely no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils, and no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. If people eat wheat, barley, rye, and oats outside the home and they're washing their clothes in the washer and dryer in the house, there's going to be cross-contamination on everybody else, the couches where they watch TV, the beds they sleep in together, and so forth. No gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. Then at 155 pounds, I'd have this fella take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. That's a full dose of everything at breakfast and dinner. And that includes the secret sauces that are necessary to prevent blood clots. Now, I'm going to throw one more thing in here that has an enzyme in it called nattokinase, which dissolves blood clots. It's called Ultimate Niacin Plus. Ultimate Niacin Plus I want him to start out with 2 of those twice a day because he has blood clots, a history of blood clots. I'm going to take 2 of those niacin plus twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month, 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time. And again, he's going to get the niacin, which dilates blood vessels, but also it actually will, the nattokinase in there, the plus part of the niacin plus, will dissolve blood clots. And let's see here. It is time release. That niacin is time release, and it's also non-flush, so you don't have to worry about that. And also, I think you should really go online and sever the services with that doctor, pediatrician, whoever this person is, because they're very ignorant. And without these supplements, your son could have a fatal blood clot in the brain, heart, coronary artery, the lung. And so missing it that badly, it's time for a new doctor. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how the boy's doing, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
We're just about at break time.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and remind everybody that you really want to get a hold of that book, Immortality, the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Rare Has Been Cures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally important, how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your kids and grandkids. And stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to be prepared for whatever happens here, I mean, we're talking about hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, wildfires, earthquakes, tsunamis. We're talking about the grid going down, being hacked either locally or from worldwide enemies and so forth. You need to get a hold of the book Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. And don't forget, you want to get the Go Foods. Get the Go Foods, 25-year shelf life. I think 85-90% of them are gluten-free. They're all organic. They're all non-GMO. And so we're very, very proud of the Go Foods. You want to get the colloidal or Envision Colloidal Silver. You want to get the Killer Biotic. You want to get the Pure Works, the soap, this lotion, the spray, the foam, keep everything disinfected. Cleanliness is essential here when things break down around the world. Also, you're going to need to have everything from compasses and magnifying glasses and flint and steel and all this stuff. Don't forget the 90 cents of nutrients, 3 months supply for each of the people in your household. Don't forget for tails only, because you got pets, you got to have a 3 month supply of stuff for them too. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to South Carolina, and Dawn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Dawn, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thank you so much for taking my call.
You bet. What's up?
I have a 13-year-old, 20-pound dachshund mix, and I was told she possibly might have pancreatitis. She's doing better today. My sister-in-law, who was a vet tech, came over and checked her out. She had a tense abdomen and a fever of 103.5, and
okay, let's stop there for a minute. Yeah, has she ever had any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or hot spots, or anything like that?
Actually, she has not.
Okay, good.
But I did feed her. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. You did feed her?
I did feed her a lot of fat. I was cooking some ham hocks, and I gave her the scraps.
And so this event took place after she ate all that fat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does she eat dry dog food?
Not very much. I sprinkle it on her canned food, and I don't give her enough of that, probably. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Sure. Okay. So, Charmaine, you got one dog that's about that size, the other one that's a quarter of that size. What would you give Dawn's puppy dog here to make sure it's getting everything it needs to support healthy biological functions?
Well, what I give my dogs, I put Arthrodex on their food, and I also take the EFAs, the regular EFAs, and squeeze a needle in them and squeeze them on the food when I feed them.
Okay, now what is the Arthrodex?
It's for pets. It's for all animals, cats, dogs, horses. It's like a multivitamin and mineral for them.
Okay, very good. So it's a powder, and it's 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight. And since the dog is 20 pounds, I'd go ahead and give like 3/4 of a scoop of the Arthrodex, as Char says, in the dog's food. And if you feed them twice a day, I'd give half of that at breakfast, half at dinner time. If you feed them once a day, throw it all in the food. And as Char said, I'd go ahead and give that dog, start them out with 1 of the EFAs or EFA pluses. She says go ahead and puncture it and squeeze the liquid contents of the soft gel capsule onto the food. And you can look at the catalog. We have all kinds of really sweet doggy treats that are gluten-free, and so you want to use those kind of things. And, keep the outside fat down to a minimum. And you give us a call every couple of days, or a couple of weeks, let us know how the little girl's doing. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Alberta, Canada, and Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Robert, you're on the air. Yes, sir, we're doing good. What's up?
Good. Long time no see. I got prostate cancer. I was diagnosed May 17th, and I was wondering what I could do for it.
Okay, what do you weigh?
320 pounds.
Oh, and how tall are you, sir?
6'2".
Okay. 6'2", I'd like to see you weigh 200, 210, something like that, maybe even 220 if you're muscle. So you need to at least lose 100, 110 pounds here. And you need to get your immune system going, because that's your best friend when you have any type of cancer. You get rid of the bad food. So, Char, what would you do for Robert here? He's got multiples of problems going on here. One of them, actually 2 of them, being obese and having prostate cancer, both life-threatening. What would you do for this guy?
Well, to support all his different issues, I would get him on 3 healthy brain and heart packs. I would get him on
1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Good.
And the ProstFX and the Zero test. And also, if he can, he should be taking the BTT 2.0 tablets for the
I'd have him take 4 of those twice a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month. That's going to get him to 320,000 ORAC points, which is going to support his immune system, which is his best friend when you have cancer. What would you do? What liquid would you like to give him more ORAC points and support his immune system?
I'd get him on the Z-Radical.
Okay, perfect choice. You get an A+. Yeah, the Z-Radical. You could have a minimum of 2 ounces a day. You could have 3 ounces a day if it doesn't give you diarrhea. I wouldn't think it would, but start out with 2 ounces a day. That'd be 2 quarts a month of the Z radical, Z like zebra dash. And then what would you do to help Robert lose that 110 pounds?
I would give him the Rev.
How many bottles of Rev would you get him a month?
Probably 2.
2, yep. If you need to lose, more than 100 pounds, you need to have 2 bottles a month. Put a dropper full of that Rev, Robert, under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Put a second dropper full of the Rev under your tongue 15 minutes for each meal. So you're going to have 2 droppers full before each meal of the Rev, REV, one at 30 minutes before the meal, the second one at 15 minutes before the meal. Leave this liquid absorbed through your oral tissues. Don't swallow it. Won't hurt you if you swallow it, but you're not going to get maximum benefit. And then, what diet would you put him on, Charmaine?
Oh, that was an important thing. He needs to get on a gluten-free diet, also a no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind, and no fried foods.
Very good. You get an A+ again. Yes, sir. Robert, no fried foods whatsoever. Don't even say the word in the household, because fried foods and processed meats are what causes cancer, okay? So you got to stay away from the processed meats, as Char says. No deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, jerky, Spam, that kind of stuff. You need to stay away from oils, as she said. No microwave popcorn, no theater popcorn, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils, and no gluten, no wheat, bread, rye, and oats. Got to get rid of the inflammation. It'll increase the absorption, efficiency of the nutrients. And, of course, our whole goal here, this whole thing, is to give your body what it needs to defend itself, get those auric points, the antioxidant points up, support the immune system, and then call us every couple of weeks. We want to know your weight. We want to know anytime you go to the doctor and any sort of status report he gives on anything going on here, high blood pressure, diabetes, prostate cancer, weight, and so on, blood pressure. All right, Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, we could get started here. Let's head to Pennsylvania. And Gail, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Gail, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
My husband and I both need your advice. We've been using a few of the longevity products for about a month, and we're seeing some results, but we need to know more.
Okay, we'll start out with one of you. Who has the worst problems?
I guess my husband does.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Yes, I have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I've been watching that for the last 3 years without medication. And now they've just, about a month ago, discovered an enlarged spleen, quite enlarged. And they're considering surgery to remove it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And, of course, when it comes to these sorts of things, might not be a bad idea because any little bump can cause it to rupture, and you can bleed to death very quickly. It can also be a home for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that could be actually growing in there. Okay, so that's a possibility. So you have to, I'd get another opinion from another group of doctors and, compare the two and you make your choice. Okay, but I would get information. What do you weigh, sir?
I weigh 115. I'm 5'4".
Okay. Do you have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
I'm pre-diabetic.
Okay, well, hang on. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's ocean's gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go back, let's see here, to our friend Gail. Okay, and let's see here. Charmaine, you there? Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Well, I cannot hear you. Okay, so Gail's husband, 115 pounds, has a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's a lymph node cancer. He's got a large spleen, which may or may not mean that it's metastasized to the spleen or generating in the spleen. He has prediabetes. And what would you do for him diet-wise and supplement-wise to support his immune system?
Well, I'd get him on a gluten-free diet, and I would also make sure he doesn't have any oils of any kind, no fried foods, no margarine, no burnt animal fat. And then he needs to get on
no processed meats.
No processed meats. He needs to get on a healthy brain and heart pack. Okay. And again, I would get him on the BTT 2.0 tablets to build up his immune system, and I would get him on the Z-Radical also.
Okay, yeah, so Char's exactly right, Gail. For your husband, we've got to get him off all the bad foods, which drive bad things and drive cancer. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, and no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And then one healthy brain and heart pack per month. I'd also get an extra bottle of selenium, so you could have a total of 6 selenium a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner time. Everything else divided in half at breakfast, half at dinner time. Char is quite correct. Z-Radical, I'd go ahead and get him 2 ounces of that a day, ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner. It's got the fucoidan in there, which is going to support the immune system. Got 3 super juices plus the fucoidan in there, an extract of red marine algae. Legendary. Let's see here. Let's see. You also said the BTT 2.0 tablets. I'd give him 2 of those twice a day. That would be 1 bottle a month. That's going to get him 160,000 auric points to support the immune system. Most Americans don't take in 1,500, so we really need to get above 100,000 auric points. What's another fun source of auric points for Gail's hubby?
Oh, triple treat chocolate, of course.
Well, there you go. Everybody likes chocolate. And so on a 1 day or 2 days a week, your husband, Gail, could have 6 of the triple treat chocolates, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner time. That'll give him another 100 each day. That'll give him another 100,000 auric points. And again, to support the immune system. And that's where I would go. Might not hurt to throw in the Ocean's Gold, say 3 of those tablets twice a day, 2 bottles a month. What's in the Ocean's Gold that will support the immune system when people have malignancies and cancers? Charmaine?
Sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber, yes, legendary. Okay. And so it was really, I think there's been at least a couple of articles in the New York Times relating to that. And so you want to make sure you should throw in a couple of bottles of the Ocean's Gold so you could take 3 of those tablets twice a day. And again, it's for the sea cucumber that's in there, which will specifically support the immune system. And then give us a call every time he goes in for a checkup or some kind of test and get back to us for the results. But I'd get another opinion or 2 before you decide whether or not he's going to have that spleen surgery. Make sure he doesn't have to have all the tests done again because he could have the test results shipped to the university, School of Medicine. He could have it shipped to another clinic or doctor or hospital at the other end of town, and they can review the existing data and test so you don't have to go through all the misery again, all the expense again, and get a second and third opinion before you make up your mind what you're going to do about that spleen. Okay, Doug, do we have time to get into Gail's problems?
No, we've only got about 35 seconds. 35
seconds. So, Gail, call us again. We'll work on your stuff, but let's get going with your hubby, and let's get going there. And so, again, I'd urge everybody to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do your own physical. A doctor will charge you $2,000 for the same physical. You can get done for $4.50. You can go to the pharmacy without a prescription, get the same test strips your doctors will use in the test without a prescription, and you get them in bottles of 5 or 10. Each strip is like $1.50 each, so this is very economical, very accurate. Well, thank you, everybody. Really great testimonies and great questions today. Thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.